So Boston will get the first possession. Here are the 5 for the Lakers. We've got Green, and it's Johnson in at the 1 spot. Pass to Bird. Oh, and he nails it from the high post.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Johnson.
Boston foul call. Dennis Johnson. First personal foul. First team foul.
Johnson with it. Green with a screen on Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. That shot missing.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Drives to the hoop. And it's Bird missing.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's Bird. There's a screen. Pulls up. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Bird's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Pass to Johnson. Over Green. Johnson with a bucket. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Tries again.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Up top, Johnson. Covered by Johnson. And it's Bird missing.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Scott. On the mark with the 15-footer.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Here's Bird. Shot's good by McHale.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Inside. It's stolen. Johnson against Johnson. Johnson passes to McHale. And that's good. Off the glass that time.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Johnson on the wing. Covered by Johnson. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. From the line, Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. The Lakers trail. Johnson passes to Worthy. Lays it up and banks it in.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Out to the wing, beyond the arc. And it's Bird missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now here's Johnson. To the paint. Shot's good by McHale. McHale's got 6.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
Johnson passes to Abdul-Jabbar.
Celtics foul. Dennis Johnson.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Thompson's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Worthy. A shot from the mid-range. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Here's Ainge. Here's Walton. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays. And his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Now here's Johnson. Worthy passes to Johnson. Shot from 12. And too long on the shot. Boston leading by 4. To the wing on the left.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's a minute 59 left in the first quarter of the game. Great open look there. Bird's got his second basket.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now here's Johnson. Good work there as it goes. So it's Boston now. They lead by 4. Seasting passes to Parrish. That one doesn't drop. Here's Scott. Outside Johnson. Boston pulls it in. Here's Ainge. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Bird. Takes the 3. He drops it from range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Lakers trail by 7. Outside Johnson. He shoots. Parrish with a rebound. Parrish has got 4 rebounds now. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Seasting. And again, Boston with the triple.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Now here's Johnson. Where they can't hit. Here's Seasting, covered by Johnson. Here's Seasting. Pass to Bird. Here's the 3. The first quarter concludes, and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Celtics out in front. They're up by 10. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
And it's Vincent in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Down low, deflects the pass. Here's Matthews. It's rebounded by McHale.
Great defensive effort to lock down the paint.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
Here's Seasting. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Pass to Cooper. Here's Matthews. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Personal foul.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
At the line for the Lakers, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Pass to McHale. Tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Seasting. Vincent outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Seasting. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Lakers trail by 9. The ball's knocked loose. Thompson passes to Cooper. Here's Matthews. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Vincent passes to McHale. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And the Lakers call time here. Teams deciding to change it up. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second bucket on the night.
Not going to miss that one very often. Great job.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey team, a new generation is entering the league, and Draymond Green said these young dudes talk a lot of mess. I don't mind it at all. It's just weird to be in a space where they're like, man, I watched you my whole life. But then they're also talking crazy, saying, you had your run, you're old now. Back to you.
Yeah, it flipped quick, doesn't it? Thank you, Allie. Johnson against Johnson. Johnson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Misses off the right iron. Boston leading by 11. Here's Bird. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bird's got 4 points in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's got 5. Pass to Wedman. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. The shot from the low post is good.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And they pick up 2. Abdul-Jabbar's got 7.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Worthy. Here's Johnson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Scott's checked in for Cooper. Bird passes to Parrish. And rejected. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Thompson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Bird. 11 points in the game. Boston again missing. Intercepted. Johnson against Johnson.
Los Angeles foul. Magic Johnson.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Cooper's checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, number 21, Michael Cooper.
On defense, Los Angeles. 11-point game. They set a pick. Here's Ainge. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
The Lakers call timeout. Lakers trail by 13. Outside Johnson. To the left wing. Here's Worthy. Gets it to go. His second make in 6 tries. Boston on offense. 1:49 left in the first half. Ainge, the pass to Bird. Johnson with a double team. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's a screen. Puts it up from the high post. And that one drops. Johnson's gotten his second bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Cooper. Still without a bucket. Yep, that one's good. Boston leading by 11. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Number 8, Scott Wedman.
This gives them an opportunity to get within 10. Outside Johnson. And he lobs it up top. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Here's Parrish. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 41 seconds left in the half. Cooper passes to Johnson. Here's Scott. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Cooper's shot is off. Pass to Johnson. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Green, a screen. Now Johnson. 1 second left, and he sinks the layup. Johnson's gotten 4 this quarter.
credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so it's Boston with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be back in a moment. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They trail by 9. And so in the game for the Lakers, they've got Johnson. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at center, filling out the middle. And the Lakers get it back. Fader on the way. Boston pulls it in. Parrish has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Ainge. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
It's his first trip to the line.
Celtics, Danny Ainge, 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second one. Here's Johnson. And he lobs it up to the rim. Hammers the lob through.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. No one near him. Bird, that's good. Bird's got 13.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. That's tipped. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Bird. Knocks down the triple. He's got 16.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Back to Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Parrish with a rebound. Parrish has got 8 rebounds in the game. Johnson passes to Ainge. Banked it in off the glass. Ainge has got 5 now.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Boston on D. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. The new collective bargaining agreement is pushing parity. Commissioner Adam Silver said teams are realizing that there are real teeth in those second apron provisions. The goal was to put all 30 teams in a better position to compete. I think we're on our way to doing just that. Back to you guys.
Leveling the playing field. Thanks for the update, Allie. And first time out of the game called for Boston. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bird. 4 on the clock. From deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bird's got 19 points.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Johnson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. The rebound, Celtics. McHale's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Johnson. Pass to Parrish. And there's the screen. Johnson passes to Bird. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 7th rebound here tonight from the corner where they can't hit. Boston on offense. They're on a 13-4 run. Outside Johnson. Pass to Scott. Back to Johnson. The fadeaway. And it's Bird with a rebound. Boston leading by 18. With a step back. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Scott. Outside Johnson. Pass to Worthy. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. 3-pointer. And again, the Lakers no good. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Again, the miss by Boston. Lakers trail by 18. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And there it is for him.
Magic Johnson.
Johnson's got 10 points in the game.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Here's Ainge. He's got 5. Pass to Parrish. Here's McHale. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Johnson. Gets a very good look and converts. Give him 8.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. It's an 18-point game. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for...
We got a line change here for Boston.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:23 left in the third. Matthews passes to Rambis. Here's Matthews. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Thompson. Benson grabs a miss. And here are the Celtics. They're on a 15-6 run. Pass to Wedman. Shoots over Thompson. Here's Walton. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Walton's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Here's Thompson. Boston pulls it in. To the middle. They swipe it. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Thompson. That shot is off. Boston on offense. They're on a 17-6 run. Pass to Seasting. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. 5 to shoot. Boston needs to get off a shot here. And so it's Boston. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page, woo.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And it's Walton in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Seasting. Fires the 3. He shoots again. Second chance effort. Walton's shot is off. Lakers trail by 20. Here's Cooper. Rebound Boston. McHale's got his 6th rebound on the night. So it's Boston now. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Cooper passes to Matthews. To the inside. Cooper nails the baby hook.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Seasting. Vincent outside. Thompson pulls it in.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Thompson passes to Matthews. It doesn't go for him. Boston leading by 18. Here's Wedman. And he banks in the layup.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Wedman's gone 2 of 4 shooting. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Seasting. Thompson with a steal. Thompson passes to Matthews. There's the block. Pass to Seasting. Here's Walton. Pulls up on the wing. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Matthews. And there's the rejection. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. So both teams changing it up here. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And he makes it. Thompson's got his first points of the night.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Here's Bird. Shoots it from the high post. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Celtics lead by 20.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip in.
To the middle.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Seasting. Pass to Bird. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Bird's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Johnson passes to Cooper. Back to Johnson. Baseline jumper. And he drops it in from the low post. Celtics lead by 18. Here's Seasting. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Cooper. Now Thompson. Here's Cooper. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. Oh, the shot is off.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's Seasting. He shoots. That's off. Lakers trail by 18. Johnson fires. No stopping him from 16 feet out.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
2 minutes.
Timeout called, Celtics.
On the court is your home squad. It's T-shirt Bonanza. Make some noise.
Los Angeles making a change here. They led the game at one point by 20. Here's Ames. Oh, it's blocked by Green. Here's Johnson.
Boston foul. Robert Parrish. Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Byron Scott. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so he hits both. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Just 5 to shoot. The shot from 20 feet out. Oh, he can't hit it. Lakers trail by 14. And it's Green off the drive. Oh, it misses. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Here's Bird. Oh, it drops in.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
Now here's Johnson. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And time now for our player of the game.